Last time, we uncovered the forbidden side of Pokémon, from Drifloon's child-snatching balloon to Giratina's exile in another dimension. But that was just the surface. Because, hidden in the shadows of Pokémon's regions are lost legends. Stories that don't just creep you out, but hint at an even darker past the games barely talk about. Tonight, we dig deeper into the myths Nintendo would rather you forget. If you thought the Pokédex was disturbing, wait until you see what's buried in the history of the regions themselves. Across Johto, Sinnoh, and Unova, ancient ruins dot the land. But most players never ask why they exist. Take the ruins of Oath. To most, it's just a puzzle with the mysterious unknown. But the lore suggests something more sinister. That the unknown are living letters from another dimension. The idea of writing that watches you, that influences reality itself, is straight out of Lovecraft. In Sinnoh, the Turnback Cave serves as a forbidden gateway to Giratina's distortion world. Its name alone is a warning. You're not supposed to go there. Yet the games let you enter, step into nothingness, and face the embodiment of antimatter itself. What if these ruins weren't just Easter eggs, but tombstones, marking the places where humanity once came face to face with Pokémon gods? If Episode 1 showed us Yamask mourning its past life, Episode 2 digs into even darker ghosts. Take Phantump, for example. It's not just a tree stump Pokémon. According to its Pokédex, it's the spirit of a child who died, lost in the forest, reborn inside a rotting tree. Or take Banette. Once a harmless doll, it came to life fueled by pure hatred after being abandoned. Its body is literally stitched together by its own curse. These aren't just monsters. They're tragedies. And they reveal something chilling. The line between human and Pokémon isn't just blurry. It's breakable. Which begs the question, how many Pokémon we catch are actually born from human suffering? If Giratina was exile and Darkrai was nightmares, what about the other legendaries tied to punishment? Hoopa, the mischief Pokémon, isn't just about rings and portals. Its lore says it was sealed away for its crimes, hinting at powers too dangerous for humans to control. Yveltal, who we explored last time, symbolizes destruction. But paired with Xerneas, who grants eternal life, we see a cycle of creation and death written into Kalos itself. And in Alola, Necrozma is said to have once been a radiant being of light until it fell, becoming a monster that feeds on energy. That fall from grace sounds eerily familiar to real-world myths of fallen gods and demons. What if these legendaries aren't just bosses, but warnings? Stories passed down of creatures that destroyed entire civilizations. And again, the real-world connections make it even stranger. Phantump's origin mirrors Japanese tales of children who die young, becoming spirits trapped in trees. Banette echoes the Tsukumogami cursed objects in Japanese folklore that come alive after being abandoned. And Necrozma resembles myths of beings who lost their divine light, like the fallen angels of Abrahamic lore, or the Shinto story of Amaterasu retreating into a cave, leaving the world in darkness. Pokemon's darkest stories aren't random. They're echoes of ancient fears. Now put all this lore together, and a terrifying picture emerges. From the deepest, darkest parts of Pokemon's regions comes a mythology. A mythology written in pixels and text, but born from something far older and far darker. The unsettling truth is that some things never change. Ancient stories of loss and despair, betrayal and vengeance, they're as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. But if Pokémon keeps repeating these myths, maybe it's because these stories aren't meant to be forgotten. They're meant to be remembered. So far we've uncovered stolen children, cursed dolls, fallen gods, and ruins that may be more than puzzles. What do you think? Are these just creepy coincidences? Or is Pokémon hiding an ancient forbidden history behind its friendly surface? Let me know your theories in the comments, because next time we're exploring the legends Pokémon may have stolen from real-world history itself. Subscribe if you want to see it first. Thanks for watching. See you next time.